Yo everyone, welcome to another Real Talk out here on another walk. I hope that y'all can hear me fine. Have the little mic set up, so hopefully quality is better, everything sounds good. But yeah, man, these last couple of days, and I haven't been posting too much here on YouTube. Just been busy with a ton of other stuff, but I want to focus back onto the YouTube, show y'all what goes on in my life more. And in today's video, it's a beautiful day, by the way, out here where I live, out on my morning walk. Just ate breakfast. Now we're gonna release all that. I don't know, I don't know. I hear it's good to walk after you eat. I forget the exact reason, but beautiful day. Have my phone on this little tripod. Just makes it a bit more comfortable to hold. Still not that comfortable, but trying to switch hands here. But go up to the dike. I want to take longer walks, just because I usually don't walk too long, like 30 minutes, but I want to start walking a little bit longer. So, but today's video is going to be about why most people never change. Now, I would say that I've had pretty big change in the last couple months of my life. Definitely. Well, not. I definitely have had a huge change in my life in the last couple of months. Past like 5 months, since October-ish. September is when I got my first journal. My girlfriend actually got it for me. She supports my self-improvement. She knows that I'm going to be successful one day. I know I'm going to be successful one day. It's only a matter of time. But I had to change. I had to kill my old self. I'm still killing my old self. I'm still getting rid of that guy. Trying to be the man that I want to become, trying to live more like the best version of me that's trustworthy, disciplined, focused, all these different traits. And I'll start the video with that because I have some key points that I want to talk about. But I'll start the video off with that point. Is that most people never change because they don't realize that the person they are now is not the best version of themselves. People don't realize that what you are now is not going to get you the success that you desire in life. You have to get rid of that old self. And that can be scary. That can be scary, completely getting rid of who you are now and changing. And the reason it's scary is because a lot of people don't realize what's bad in their lives, and they're like, oh, what if this changes about me, or this changes, when they don't realize that those are the things that need to be changed about them. You've got to change the current version of you if you want a new version to emerge. And most people can't do that. Most people don't know what change is. So yeah, that's one thing, is that you've got to kill this current version of you in order to see a new version come out. I don't know who's in front of me right now, but I'm going to pass over as soon as possible. But I think I do know who that is. But so yeah, that's the first thing is you got to kill. Oh, didn't wave. You've got to kill that old version of you if you want to change. How do you do that? How exactly do you kill an old version of you? Well, you've got to realize you've got to become self-aware. The reason most people don't change, another reason, is because you're not self-aware, bro. Self-awareness in life is the biggest thing necessary for change. Let me say that again. Self-awareness is the number one attribute in order to change. You have to be self-aware of what is going on in your life if you want change to occur in your life. Okay? Be self-aware. Be aware that there's probably a lot of things in your life that you need to get rid of. Be aware that nobody's perfect. Be aware that you're going to make mistakes. Mistakes are okay. You know, you're going to fail. And one thing about failure that I learned that I'll never forget, and this is just the way that I liked it, or this is the one way that I heard that I loved, is failure isn't you not making the cut. Yeah, in a sense it is. But failure is really just failure is telling you that there's something that needs to change. Failure means something needs to be changed about what's currently happening, you know? And when I heard that, I was already pretty good at not putting myself down whenever I failed. But now when I fail, it's just, I know something needs to change. Okay? And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that failure is just, that's it, I failed. And now they deem themselves a failure. That's probably about the worst thing that you could do is fail and then call yourself a failure. So I went over those two key points. One, you need self-awareness. I hope it's not too windy up here. I'll walk down the dike. Maybe the wind is a lot less severe because out here by the lake there's a lot more wind because the dike blocks a lot of the wind from going into the lower elevation of the town. So there's a lot of wind up here. But yeah, man, people never change because they don't have any self-awareness. They think that everything they're doing now is the best that they can do. They think that everything they're doing now is good for them. And they're not aware that a lot of the things that they're doing are not good for them. And another thing is people don't realize that the version of you now cannot obtain success. You have to change this current version of you in order to obtain success in life. So another reason people don't change is they become comfortable in the situation that they're in. People become complacent in this version of life that they're in this season because life is seasons. There's winter, fall, autumn, summer. Hope I'm getting that right. It's kind of embarrassing that I don't. Those are the 4 seasons, man, that the world goes through. And life is seasons. Usually during our winters, things are, you got your heart broken. Things aren't going your way. Somebody in your family died. Those are our winters. The thing about it is we have good winters, we have bad winters, we have long winters, we have short winters. And anyways, people would just learn to get comfortable in these different seasons of life. People will get complacent in, smoking to deal with the winter. People will get comfortable in watching pornography to escape something, or you know what I'm trying to say. Comfort is the killer of progress, bro. Comfort is the killer of change. You need to not be comfortable, even if you're in a good position, bro. I know a lot of people that are in a great position, make a lot of money, and they're still not comfortable in the situation that they're in. And that's really key in life, is to never be comfortable in the situation you're in, even if the situation that you're in is great. So that's another thing. I've been comfortable in terrible situations. Don't get comfortable in that toxic relationship. Don't be comfortable in that place that you're living in. A lot of the times, all we need is just a big change in our lives. A lot of the time, what we need is, is a drastic change in life. And, moving cities, moving your town, moving out of state, that could be the change that you need in order to succeed. Because when you're put in a new environment, you have to learn, you have to adapt. You're gonna have to change certain things. If you this is a weird example, but if you smoke and you just have this awesome plug, provides you with everything that you need, gives you discounts, has the best of the best. You moving cities and then not knowing any plugs, not knowing anybody, forces you to change, forces you to get out of the situation that you're in. Just making sure the mic is still on. Probably hold it like this from now on. So comfort is the killer of of progress. Okay. Another reason a lot of people don't change is because they just like thinking about them changing. They just like thinking about success. They love to just imagine them being successful, but don't actually want to do anything. And I can say that I have done that a lot in my life. I've always loved saying that I'm going to be successful in life and just dreaming of it. I used to always just dream of being successful, but wouldn't take any action towards actually grasping and attracting success. I hope that this helps because the wind. But yeah, man, people just get in a state of mind where they just like to imagine themselves successful. And it's like, bro, that's such bullcrap. You need to actually have a plan to be successful. You have to actually take action in order to be successful. You can't just be like, I want to be successful, and if I think about it every day, then I'll attract it. Fuck no. You need to actually take action in order to have success. So that's just another thing. There's so many things that go into why a person will not change. And I'm just gonna keep going down the line of why people might not change. Okay, waiting for the perfect time, bro. A lot of people, a lot of people think that there is a perfect time in order for them to start changing or acquire success. A lot of people think that I'll wait till this occurrence happens. I'll give it another week. I'll stick in my bad habits for another week, and then I'll be done. There's no such thing as a perfect time. Okay, if you're waiting for a perfect time, that's probably why you'll never change. Is because you're still waiting. You told yourself like 2 months ago that you were going to start in 2 months. The 2 months has came and you're still doing the same shit. So there is no such thing as a perfect time. Okay. You just have to start now. Now is the perfect time. If there is a perfect time, then it is currently in this very second that you're watching this. Wake up to reality. Wake up to life. Stop drifting. Become lucid in this dream that we live in. Become lucid in the dream that you want. Start living like that person. Because a lot of people don't know how to start. They don't know where to start in attracting success. The first place to start in attracting success is to become that person that has the success. You cannot acquire success without having the attributes of someone with success. You have to have those stats. Okay, you can make life a giant video game. It's possible. Like, if you just think of everything as a giant video game, think of it like that, man. If that's what makes it easier for you, great, go for it. Like, I'm sure that that'll work. There's a lot of people who gamify life. Let me put the mic somewhere else. I think right here would be better. Yeah, I hope y'all can hear me well. But yeah, what was the point I was just talking about? Waiting for the perfect time. There is no such thing as perfect time, bro. You have to just start now. Okay. Video 16 minutes. I'm going to go over a couple key points here. People blame everything but themselves. People don't take accountability. You will never change if you do not take accountability for every single thing that happens in your life. Because everything that happens, you control everything. Look around you, wherever you're at. If you don't like it, it is because of you. It's because of you. I don't care if you were just born into wherever you live. I was just born into this tiny, shitty town. But I'm still here because of me. Like, there's plenty of 17-year-olds that make a lot of money that live on their own or can live on their own. So I have no excuse. I'm in this situation because of me. I have the body I have because of me. I'm as disciplined as I am because of me. I have the friends that I have because of me. That's how you need to go about life. If you want to actually be a man, actually take control of life and grab it by the fucking balls, you've got to take accountability for everything that happens, okay? Instead of taking responsibility, people will blame their environment, people will blame their genetics, people will blame bad luck. People will find so much shit to blame in life. People will have a list of things to blame. I blame the government. I blame my environment. I blame the family that I was born into. Bro, you've got it. Those are just excuses. I hope you know that. I hope you know that anything you blame not only is an excuse, but you give power to that one thing. If you blame your mom for, like I would say, I get my anger issues from my mom or my dad. They have that power. They, I was blaming my anger as a genetic. Therefore, giving that power to those people about my anger issues and just letting it go, not even trying to fix it. Anything you're blaming, whether you do blame the government, your parents, your school, your this or that, that thing has power over you. I hope you know that thing controls you, and it controls your emotion. It controls that one emotion that you feel, whenever you think about it. So this is all just true shit that I'm saying, bro. You can't deny this shit, because everyone does it, bro. It don't feel bad that you do a lot of these things, because I did too. I did a lot of these things. I still sometimes do some of these things. But that's the thing about life, man. It's about doing better each and every day. It's not about being perfect, because no one's going to be perfect. And if you're expecting to be perfect, then you're never going to get anywhere. You're always going to short yourself out. You're always going to barely make it there, because no one can be perfect. Last thing I'll go over on why people never change. And this is a big one. The final reason that people never change, excuse me, bro, is because You don't have a goal. You don't have a goal. You're just drifting in life. How do you expect to go somewhere? How do you expect to stay on a path if you don't know where the path is leading you to? You're going to just be going all over the place. It's like trying to walk through the Amazon forest without having a rope tied to where the end destination is. It's like just trying to walk through I'm going to get from here to here in the Amazon forest without a guide. That's impossible. You're in 10 minutes. You're going to veer off path and you're going to keep going down that path. That's the thing about a goal. A goal is that string that keeps you in a line. So let's say I'm here, my old self, but okay, let's say, same with the Amazon rainforest fucking example. I'm here, right? My goal is here, straight at you, at the camera, okay? From here to the camera, just right here. And I want to get to the camera through the Amazon rainforest. This is all the Amazon rainforest. I'm here. The goal is that string that will keep you on path. It'll keep you down that path. If you don't have a goal, if you start to veer off, guess where you're going to keep going? You're going to keep going off track. Okay, the goal helps us to the goal helps us stay on track. Excuse me. The goal is what keeps us centered. It's what keeps us not only motivated, not only disciplined. It gives you that fire to keep going, keeps you driven. If you don't have a goal, you're not going to know where to go. If you do not have a goal, you're not going to know where to go. You're going to just be drifting off in life with no goal. That's probably why you haven't changed still, because you don't have a goal. I have a goal. I've set many goals, for the end of the year, for the next 6 months, for the next 2 months. I have goals. Learn how to set goals. Make it a reasonable time, make it actually reasonable with the achievement of that goal. Be smart about it. Don't try to be the next Warren Buffett. Just set goals now that are reasonable, that you can hit, and obviously have those goals that are 3 to 5 years away. Keep reminding yourself of these goals. It'll help you. It'll keep you driven. That's your why. Your goal should be your why. Why are you doing it? A couple of my whys is I do it for freedom. I want to be able to provide for a family and my girlfriend that I have currently. Obviously, I don't know if she'll be my wife. I truly do believe that she will. We do a lot of things that help keep us together and tied, keep us close. We have a lot of things going for us. A lot of the time, you'll do a lot more for other people than yourself. That's how humans work. Find your why, set goals, be self-aware, be that guy that has the success in your life. Imagine him. Imagine being that person. Imagine living as that guy. Imagine it. Just imagine it. And start living it, bro. My great version of me goes on walks. Because I know that when I live in a cool city, in a great looking city. Oh, my bad. I know that when I live in a crazy city or wherever, I'm going to be taking walks because I'm going to want to see the beautiful earth that I'm living on. I'm going to want to see the more pretty places on earth. And I know that once I acquire success, I'll be able to explore those places. So, I think that'll end today's video. Hope this video could provide some sort of value. Hope it can help you change your life. If you want my free guide, I have a guide that shows my 3-4-5, my current split, and how to build a lean aesthetic physique. If you want it, follow the Instagram down in the description. Follow me there, DM me 345, or just ask, hey, I want your blueprint, man. And I will send it over. It's completely free. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment on any video ideas that y'all want to see. What do you want to see me talk about? What do you want my opinion on? What do you want my, just ask it in the comments, you know. Ask me, I answer. You know, I reply to every comment. So I love each and every one of you boys. Hope that y'all are changing with me. Hope that y'all are taking action in life. I will be successful one day, and these videos are going to be a testament to that. You know, this is going to be me before I'm successful, you know. So hope that this video could help. Love each and every one of you. Peace.